Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Magic versus Bucks NBA matchup on Saturday, November 11th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and sharp trading plays. And while these aren't for everyone, these are meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets. I know a lot of you do as well. But the only place to get these is by calling or texting the number that you see on the screen. So call or text, take advantage. But let's get to this one. Orlando Magic taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks 5-3 on the season. A lot of people expected the Bucks to be this world beater team with Damian Lillard joining the fold. And you know, the thing is, so far they just haven't been that. Meanwhile, the Orlando Magic, last year a team that was greatly improved from the team that picked number 1 overall in the NBA draft that year. You know, they weren't even remotely close to being a playoff team. And I think a lot of people, to me, got a little bit ahead on the Orlando Magic. But at the same time, this is a team that certainly headed in the right direction and a team that we've seen get it done. Banchero is certainly a guy that is worthy of that number 1 overall pick status. He has delivered in a big way after a draft where it seemed like it was a little bit of indecision as to who would be the number 1 overall in that draft. But I think that Magic have proved that they made the right choice. Of course, Suggs has also been outstanding for the Magic. And Markelle Fultz, a former number 1 overall pick, not quite living up to that number 1 overall status, but at the same time, shown that he could contribute on a nightly basis after battling injuries for the better part of the early part of his career. Of course, Wagner, also another guy just simply finding himself. This is a good young team that's coming together. For the Milwaukee Bucks, this is a team that's failed to really inspire anybody or anything playing on the road. The other night in Indiana, the 54 that Giannis put up wasn't good enough to beat the Indiana Pacers. I talk about certain players in the NBA, and you guys have seen the live show and you've heard it in the videos, that certain guys that I just say don't rise to the occasion in the big games. I'm not saying it's the Bucks because obviously they have rings, right? So if you have a ring, well, you have risen to the occasion at least that one season at that one time. We've seen the Bucks, probably better teams than the teams that won that ring, not do as well. But at the same time, tough to really put that label on a team like that. But at certain times, it just seems like they don't want it as badly as some of the other guys. And we saw a guy that did want it, and his name was Halliburton. He's on the Pacers. I think the Bucks are, going to be a factor, of course, all the way. But I think they're going to have to play better defense. I think it's getting the Magic at home. That's where we're going to be. I'll take the Magic, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most, pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.